What's up guys and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about subcommunication, as in subtle communication or subliminal communication. I hope you guys really enjoy this video because I love this topic. Now we're all aware of verbal communication, but there are many different forms of communication. Body language, emotional communication, and symbolic communication, which is communicating through symbolism, and everything symbolizes something. So there's many different ways to communicate, but today we're going to focus on subcommunication. Now subcommunication is when you're communicating below the threshold of the mind, and oftentimes this is used emotionally and through symbolism. For example, in this video I am subcommunicating with you. I'm telling you that I like things that are natural by having the background being plants and nature. You get a natural vibe from this video. I don't have to start the video by saying, hey guys, I like things that are natural, I love to spend time in nature, I like to be outside. I don't have to do all that. I'm subtly telling you. You subconsciously know that already. I also don't have to tell you that I like simplicity. I like things clean, easy. I'm already telling you that through my clear, clean communication, by the way I present myself with my clothes, and how I have a clean, simple background. I also don't have to tell you that I love life education, because the fact that I'm sharing something that I've learned over time already says that. It's the subtle things, the small things. I'm sure if you didn't know me, it wouldn't be hard to guess that my name begins with a D. I'm using symbolism to communicate what's in harmony with me. So if I were on this video at a fast food place telling you that I'm gonna give you the top 5 workouts and mindset shifts to get the tightest, most toned body in the world, but I was extremely overweight, 400 pounds, had 4 chins, and was eating a burger with a giant dark soda in the video. I'm telling you that I have the keys and the answer to this problem, but I'm subtly telling you that I don't know what I'm talking about, because my results would look like what I'm preaching. My environment would look like what I'm preaching. What's around me would look like what I'm preaching. What I look like would look like what I'm preaching. So subtle communication. I'll give you a few more examples of subtle communication. So if you saw me pull up in a Rolls Royce with a super fit, healthy body at a vegan restaurant, and I ordered a giant salad and a green juice with lettuce, spinach, kale, and ginger, and I had a book in my hand that said Think and Grow Rich, you wouldn't even have to talk to me to get the subconscious subliminal message that this guy might be a wealthy guy. Everything about me is communicating that subliminally. Just like if you saw someone who had an extremely tired face, they were all black, had a shirt that said death and destruction, all the people around them looked the same and gave off a negative vibe. They pull up in a car that's really trashy, they're all looking over their shoulders like they're hoping cops aren't around, and they spend their time in empty dark alleys looking like they're waiting for someone to walk by. You don't even have to communicate with these people. You already know they're up to no good. They're subliminally communicating that about themselves. So this is the art of communicating without communicating. And the message you put out subliminally also dictates what you attract. If you're a very pretty, fit girl and you're always at the gym, you're always reading, you're always taking really good care of yourself, maybe you have your online business doing something you're passionate about that's really serving people, maybe you hold a space to empower women, a self-care coach, maybe you're writing your books and teaching a more holistic lifestyle, maybe you have radiant skin and a bright smile, your friends are very happy, you're making a lot of money, and you spend most of your money investing in yourself, your wealth, and your experiences. Maybe you're traveling to different islands, seeing different cultures. That sends off a powerful subliminal message to the people that you come across. Those guys in the alley do not feel worthy or like it's an alignment to have someone like you. So if they see you in public, they might unconsciously know like you're hot, you have your stuff together, you seem happy, your life's on a good path, and they know that doesn't line up with them. They probably wouldn't approach you like, hey, like let me take you out sometime, or like let's hang out, or you want to come meet my friends. They kind of subliminally, subconsciously know that. You guys are sending off different signals. A guy that's working on himself, has a genuine heart, has confidence, self-belief, and he's doing something similar, would feel in alignment to approach you. Maybe he's in the gym as well, he's reading books, he's at the healthy restaurants, working on his business and his brand, and he empowers men to transcend limiting beliefs and strive for their highest potential. Maybe it's that guy that pulled up in the Rolls Royce earlier that ordered the giant salad bowl and the green smoothie. Sub-communication is powerful. It's even emotional. You subtly communicate about yourself, even with your tonality in how you're speaking. Would you want to hang out with me sometime? Versus, when are you free? You should hang with me sometime. You notice the subtle difference? Subcommunication is powerful. You can actually use it to enhance your life. Once you understand how symbolism works, you can use it to keep yourself in alignment with what you want to draw into your life. I'll make a separate video specifically on the power of symbolism, but for now we'll keep it short. What you think about, even subtly, the subtle thoughts that you have that linger in the back of your mind come to fruition over and over in your life. And as long as you're thinking about them, they're going to keep popping up and showing up. So I'll give you an example. When I watch these videos, they remind me of personal development, of how to make my life better. So when I'm editing them, I'm regurgitating these thoughts in my mind. I'm attracting a better version of myself all the time. When I watch these videos, I'm looking at nature and nice views and environments that I want to continuously see myself in. The screensaver on my phone is a photoshopped version of me living in the house that I want. I'm seeing these images all the time that are subtly communicating to my mind and emotions that yes, I'm living my best life. Yes, my life looks like what I want it to look like. And when I'm looking at these images, flashes of ideas on different ways to align with the outcome or reality that I want continuously flash in my mind, bringing it forth into my reality. So be mindful of what you're listening to, what you watch, and think about the underlying narrative or subtle communication that is communicating to your mind, because you become what you consume. With media, food, environment, and people you talk to, people you hang around, your senses, eyes, and ears are the gateways to your spirit and what you become. So what you allow to pour into here, and here dictates what you become. If you have a cup and there's a clear glass of water in it, and then I pour Gatorade, Coke, and fruit punch in there, it turns a mixture of like a brownish black color. That's what it consumed, that's what it became. So picture yourself like that. And also think about what message you're subtly communicating to the world, because people are treating you based on the message that you are subtly putting out. It can sound mean or rude, but it's the truth. People judge based on what you look like, what you speak about, how you carry yourself, and I actually think it's a good thing. You should judge what people are subtly communicating about themselves. If you're trying to keep your mind and your spirit right, and someone walks up to you subtly communicating that they're damaging to the lives that they come across, they feel off, they talk bad about people, they make fun of positive energy and well-being, they laugh at you when you're trying to work on yourself, saying it's stupid, you should judge and be like, I give this person a 3 out of 10 and it ain't above an 8, so I don't want them in my life. Healthy judgment is good. You should judge what's good enough to come in and out of your life. So when people see you or come across you, how do you want them to feel? What do you want them to think about? I want people to look at me and think of health, wealth, clarity, good vibes, fun life experiences, value, creativity, and positive connections. Because I want to draw in people in my life who subtly think and believe they deserve the same things in their life, because then I'll attract it. Business as well. I want friends who have their own businesses. I want friends who are wealthy. I want friends who are wealthier than me. So I want to say that. If I'm wearing a cartoon or anime shirt, I love Dragon Ball Z, and someone else is in alignment with that, they love that too, they might come up to me on the street and be like, hey, you like Dragon Ball Z? I'm like, yeah, I do. Actually, I have a Goku tattoo right here. I love Dragon Ball Z. So without even talking to me, he knew that I like Dragon Ball Z because my clothes were communicating that. Isn't that amazing that my clothes were communicating for me? Sending out messages about me that were drawing people and experiences that were in alignment with what I was saying. In order to manifest the life that you want, everything about you has to say exactly what you desire to attract. And the clearer you're able to sub-communicate mentally, emotionally, and symbolically, it will fly into your life so fast, because life has to give you what you're in alignment with and what you're prepared for. It's like magic. So that's it today, guys, on sub-communication. I hope you're able to take this information and be able to read more into the energy field you're giving your attention to, because everything's communicating on multiple levels. There's a surface level, and there's deeper underlying subtle, subconscious, and subliminal levels. So if you like these talks, make sure you check out my website. I'll leave the link below, where you'll be able to check out my personal development books and my online courses. There will also be a link to where you can schedule a free consultation call with me to see if we're a good fit to work together. So I'll see you next video. Love you all. Talk to you soon.